Alrighty, what's happening, guys? Just parked the car. We're back for round 2 at the Catskill Creek. I want to get some of those bigger trout for you guys to see. So that's our goal for tonight, is to get a 20-incher. I know we've been talking about that for a while now. Hopefully we'll get it done. The water looks pretty much perfect. Fortunately, we got to go back down that cliff. That's going to be a fun time. And then coming back up it in the dark, that'll be even funner. But anyways, yeah, so back here at the Catskill Creek for round 2. It's just me, nobody's with me, so I'm going to take my time. And I'm going to take my time and try to, like, be stealthy, not spook the fish, and, limit my casts and try to catch one of those bigger fish. Might try some nymphing too, we'll see. But got dry flies on now, 9-foot 5-weight rod today. 5x leader, stimulator, some small mayfly patterns, so hopefully we're in for a good one today. And yeah, let's go down this cliff, get in the water, start taking a couple of casts. Alrighty guys, before we head up there to the big hole, I actually wanted to come down here. It looks a little shallow, but I kind of want to try this spot right through here. With that and with that, so might just plunk those couple of dry flies in that little riffle, see if we can get a trout out of there. Otherwise we'll just go up to this big pool and catch some trout. Took a couple of casts without the camera on and actually got a hit right here in this pocket, okay? I fished this pocket and a couple of the ones at the front, nothing. But this one right here in this fast water, nice trout, hit the stimulator. So I snuck downstream. I was kind of fishing up here on this rock, so came downstream, so we're in the good position now. We're gonna cast in there, hopefully hook up with this first trout. I've never really fished this section of stream. I usually just go upstream from where we park, so if we can get a trout out of here, that'd be a pretty good start for tonight. Got about an hour and a half of daylight, so we're gonna keep pushing here. Let's get in there and take this cast, see if we can get this trout. Alright, couldn't get him. I guess he just came up one time. In this little 30-yard section of pocket water, I could probably come back, on a sunny day where the trout kind of move up into the broken water. And I could probably really, meticulously fish that with nymphs. Probably catch a couple of trout. But we're gonna head upriver, go up to the hole, try to get our 20-incher. Alrighty guys, just kind of sneaking up the water. I don't know quite how good you guys can see. It is so clear. I'm just trying to, I don't want to spook any fish. The other thing I think I'm going to do before we fish, okay? I think I'm going to take these dry flies off. Right now I have like a dry dropper with a dry. The water in this pool, as you can see, is slow and it's clear. And if one of those bigger, smarter fish even swim up to check out that stimulator, I don't think they're going to eat it. Stimulator is kind of a fast water, pocket water dry fly. Good for dropper fishing too. So I think we're better off just retying a whole new fly on. Just one fly, a light Cahill, like a size 14 mayfly, and I bet they'll eat that. Or maybe even just go right to a spinner. So let's do that. Let's get in there. Let's catch some trout. Okay. Size 16 white mayfly. It's like a light Cahill. Kind of like a sulfur too, but not quite that way. Anyway, that's all we have on, a little dry fly. Got like a 12-foot leader now of 6X on the end. We're just gonna work our way up this pool. Hopefully one of the trout comes out and eats. Let's get in there. Well, not the start we were looking for, guys. I'm not worried yet. I think it might be one of those nights. We're just gonna have to be patient, let it get dark, let the bugs start hatching, and you know, in the last 20 minutes of daylight, it could get really good. So, I think I might change leaders and actually put on nymphs. And nymph this headwater here, okay? And then check the clock, maybe even head back down, run down the river quick to that riffle where we missed that fish and nymph that a little. See if we can pick up one on a nymph. And then I want to leave this alone, okay? I don't want to touch that or be near that for like another half hour. I want to let it settle back down, let those fish come back out, start eating again. So, haven't seen any rises yet, but I know there's got to be at least a couple fish left in here. My YouTube channel isn't that popular yet, so no way one video spot burned it and, you know, someone came here and took all the fish. So change some flies, get back in there. We'll get our first trout here soon. Alrighty guys, off camera, just had a really nice brown trout, about a foot long, come up and hit the stimulator in this pocket water. I never really thought many fish would be in this pocket water, just because this is like a 99.9% stocked only fish. There's very few wild browns in here. So usually the stock fish just end up in the bigger pools, but I think we'll plan a day to come back here and just crush some pocket water. Just doing some high stick nymphing and see if we can rack up some good numbers. So if you guys want to leave a comment if that's something you'd like to see, I think we'll come back here and just fish water just like this for hours and just hit every little pocket with some nymphs and see if we can dredge up a couple of trout. But we're gonna keep going here, try to get a couple of fish hooked. There's a good one, guys. There's a good one. There's a good one. I don't know where he came from, but got one. Hopefully we can keep him on. Knew there had to be one in there. Seemed like it was pretty decent fish. Yeah, not bad. Wow, good fighter. Strong fish. Strong fish. Wow, guys, pretty good fish. Pretty good one. Guys, this is actually a big fish. Oh, guys, nice fish. Nice little brown. Come back here, dude. Good fight. Good fight. Got him. Holy crap, guys. Guys, look at this trout. Oh my God, that's like a wild brown. Oh my God, I had no idea it was that big. I just fell in. Just slipped. Oh my gosh, guys. Keys, I gotta get my keys out. My keys got wet. I fell in, but I don't care. I just caught a wild brown. Wild brown on the stimulator at the Catskill Creek, a wild brown trout. Incredible fish. Look at that fish. That's a wild brown for sure. Let me look at his fins. Yeah, they're perfect. Look at that. Alrighty, guys. I fell in the river. There's a huge hole right here. It went like 4 feet deep. I didn't even see it. Guys, we just caught, I think, a wild brown trout out of the Catskill Creek. This is unbelievable. I checked his fins and I checked his belly, and everything is perfect. There's no impurities on this fish, and his jaw's even a little hooked. And the stockfish I've caught in here look way different. The strain of brown trout they put in this creek look way different. Check this trout out. I mean, that's a wild brown trout. That's an awesome fish. Wow. All right, guys, what do you say we let this fish go? Beautiful fish. Wow, that's unreal. It's getting pretty dark here, guys. Wild brown out of the Catskill Creek. I can't believe it. Can't believe it. We got our butt kicked all night. I wasn't even sure if I was gonna catch a fish for you guys tonight. Took that cast right up there. Stimulator, man. You guys have got to use stimulators. If you don't use them, they're incredible dry flies for fast pocket water. And even some pools. I gotta get my gear together because I fell in. That was such a mess. Holy crap! I feel like a clown. But I'm gonna check out my flies. I saw some rusty spinners actually while I was fighting that fish. So maybe we'll just snip off the flies that are on there right now, even though we just caught one on the stimulator, and we'll put on a rusty spinner and maybe go back down in the big hole. See if we can get another big trout. But anything from here on out's a bonus. Incredible night, guys. If you guys aren't subscribers, I'd appreciate if you hit the button and just leave a comment below that you're a new subscriber, and I'll make sure to get you guys back. We're gonna be doing stuff like this all summer, so let's get back in there. We got a few minutes of daylight left. Let's see if we can get another bigger trout and maybe catch that 20-incher tonight. Let's get in there. Alrighty, guys, that's gonna be a wrap for today. we still got to go up this freaking cliff, so I don't want to wait till it's, you know, pitch dark. We tried this normal bottom hole here, you know, where we caught the couple last time. There was one fish in there, it was rising, it was eating the emergers, and I don't know, I only have about 5 minutes left that I could possibly fish, and I just didn't feel like it, especially after we caught that nice wild brown trout. So, just wanted to kind of do a conclusion for you guys while we still got some daylight. All in all, very, very interesting night. Struggled very, very hard for a while, but managed to catch that one fish, and that one fish was amazing. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for today. Appreciate you guys watching, and there's a whole long list of places that I want to go fish and explore and show you guys. So I hope you guys keep watching, and I'll see you in the next video.